Sabah everybody and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about the Galaxy Note 10 and basically the best customization app that is not installed out of the box that you need to download from Samsung called Goodlock. Goodlock gives us so many different modules that enables us to enhance the experience of using either our Galaxy S line of devices and now our Galaxy Note 10 and Note 10 Plus. So I went ahead and installed it right now. I'll go ahead and show you what are the current modules that work on the Note 10 and Note 10 Plus. This is TK. Let's check them out. Like and subscribe and make sure you hit that bell icon so that you're always notified whenever we have new videos on the channel. So the first thing I'm going to share with you guys obviously is this is running a custom wallpaper. There'll be a separate video, guys, if you'd like to know how I got some of these nice wallpapers. And of course, how to customize your device, specifically if you're looking for that little lock screen right there, that option where you're able to put a live wallpaper of Goku. Definitely very nice and very, very good. But the application we're talking about today is called Goodlock. And Goodlock has a couple of things in there. First, Goodlock is really a launcher. So if you're running a device that is in a market that supports Goodlock, definitely download this directly from the app gallery or directly from the Samsung application store. And then go ahead and you'll find that all of these options will be in there. If you don't have it in the market that you're in, make sure you check out the application called NiceLock in the Google Play Store. That will basically work as a replacement for the Goodlock interface, but also gives you access to some of these modules directly. Out of the box, we have a few modules that, and whatever we show, by the way, is going to work with our Note 10. If it doesn't actually work with the Note 10, Samsung basically by default does not show it in here. And there's two different options. You have Unit and you have Family. Unit basically gives you access to different modules and Family gives you access to additional ones. So we have 4 under Family, and that's basically the Edge Touch. That's the ability of basically rejecting certain area touches so you don't initiate things by mistake. Edge lighting, which is really, really nice to customize the edge lighting options here. You can go in there and go in there under the effects. You have Celebrate. You have even the Eclipse option that gives us the ability of customizing it to go around the punch hole camera, the loop, the rainbow color here. You have the ability of doing the bubble here. And it just basically, whenever a new notification, it just bubbles up right there. There's the wave. You can change the transparency, the width, the duration, as well as the color. All of this stuff is customizable. And it's, again, Edge Lighting Plus. This is an addition. We have one-handed operation, which really functions very, very nicely. And that's something that you want to keep in mind. Like right now, I'm jumping between the 2 recent applications. I can go back and I can basically get into the applications. It runs very nicely. You can customize the actual triggers on both the right and left side. You can see them right there. And I actually did move my side launcher to go slightly above it so that I'm not initiating 2 things at the same time. You can customize the different options here, the left handle, the right handle. And again, if you notice right there, my middle one, it says recent key. So click that here. If I go straight, it goes back key, which meaning it just takes me back to whatever the last application we did. And I can go ahead and customize it the way I want it. On the right side, I have it set up to basically be straightforward as the previous app. So that's very, very functional. You can see right there, I'm jumping between 2 different applications. And if I swipe up to the top, I have my Recents app. It looks and it functions very nicely. And it's definitely very good as far as using one-hand ability, even though you have gestures at the bottom. Your thumb rests 90% of the time here when you're holding the phone. So initiating gestures here is definitely very natural. In the last option here, we have Nice Catch, and that's the ability of catching some of the notifications that are coming through. This is more of basically a unified location to see all of the different notifications or things that are waking up your device. And if you're noticing that the battery drain is very high. So this is a very good application. You can install it and it'll start aggregating the list of all of the actual basically notifications popping up every time. Very nice, and that's basically what we have right now under Family. Under Unit, we have a few things. We have LockStar, the ability of customizing the lock screen here. That's something that's really cool. You can customize it, make different unique lock screens, different options. You can even customize where the different options are set as far as the actual, the player as well as the watch and what you can customize with it, the lock screen. And it's definitely a very more unique way of creating custom lock screens without having to download a theme. Definitely really nice, and of course, very nice, available directly within Goodlock. QuickStar, customizing your quick panels. You can go in there and customize the toggles that you have in here. So here it's asking me if I want to apply it, but if I don't, I can just basically look at them. And essentially, it just gives us the ability of customizing this experience, changing the color. We'll go ahead and clear these guys out. And of course, changing the different ways and what you have in here. And it's all customizable straight in here. You do have to turn it on first. The next one is Task Changer, which is very unique, and you'll see right there, my Task Changer looks very, very unique, not remotely close to what stock Android 9.0 even has. So I'll go back in here and I'll show you what it looks like. So out of the box, it comes out with layout here, which is stack, but you have the ability of going in list, grid, carousel, and then slim list. The other thing that you can also do is go ahead and put in the list. You'll notice that it'll put them in this option. So if I swipe from here, It'll basically become a very nice list, and you can interface with them. But what I really like about the fact is that you can customize it beyond that point. So here, blur background. So if I don't blur it, you can see it there. You can kind of see everything behind it. Nothing's wrong with it. I like to blur it. You can also customize and go in the grid. So I swipe back here, and the animation is just absolutely fantastic. It looks really, really nice. Let's go back one more time. We'll go back in here. But out of the box, I like to keep stack. You can change it into mini mode if you like to just have them as a small stack as opposed to a big one. You can center the current running app as well as blur the background, and it looks just really, really nice. I think out of all of them, I think this is definitely the most visually jumping at us. Clock face just enables us to customize the clock faces on our lock screen. They look good. Multi-star is definitely a really cool option. Enables us to do a couple of things. We can turn off the multi option whenever we're going to multi-screen. We can change the split screen color, that little bar that we have there. So by default, it comes in as blue. I changed it to red. You do have the ability of basically enabling it to basically go to multi-window without pausing, and that's something you can turn on. And then you also can enable multi-window for all applications, and this is the way to do it. It does require a restart, but not all applications will run very well, so I'd left that one off. We do have the ability of turning on multi-window screen zoom as well as pop-up view, and that's just the ability to be able to bring it down and basically bring in one-handed operation. Again, if you need it with a 6.3-inch display, then you could definitely do that there. It'll work very nicely. Now, Navstar is a very nice one as well. This one enables us to customize the navigation bar. So first and foremost, you do have to have your navigation bar turned on. For me, I'm using gestures, so that's why you probably don't see it. But you can go in there, customize it. They have some presets in there that you can go in there. So we'll go ahead and turn it on first and foremost, and then we can go ahead and select it. You'll give it a second, and then you'll notice right there, the little options that we have here are very, very nice. You can customize them. You can go in there. You can add different ones. You can go in and customize. And of course, you can keep the standard ones, and if you can even just go new configuration, customize it and set it up, button layout, icons, all of the stuff that you want to do. And it works really, really nice. I'm just going to get cancel here. Okay. And then I'm just going to turn it off because for the most part, I like to use gestures. So for me, it works great because I can turn off the navigation bar, still get the functionality of the navigation bar without necessarily having to worry about looking at it. And it just maximizes the screen real estate for me. So I don't have to worry about the bar, even if it does pop up and come back down. So what this gives us is the ability of customizing our navigation bar, our notification panel, our lock screen, our clock on our lock screen, the ability of customizing our recents application. All of these little customizations are things that you don't have access to out of the box. Now, edge lighting is present, but this is edge lighting plus. It takes it even further with additional functionalities that you have there. Edge rejection also helps you basically not initiate things by mistake on the edge, mostly because this is a curved display, and a lot of people have mentioned that basically they've initiated things accidentally using that. So that will help you prevent doing these things. So if you go into the Galaxy Store and you don't see the Goodlock application, check out NiceLock directly on the Google Play Store. It does give us the same interface, and for the most part, it's an interface that gets us into the modules that we saw here. All the different options that you saw in there are essentially their own applications, and Goodlock is the launcher for them. It doesn't really do much other than just aggregate them in one area and gives us the ability of actually downloading them, installing them, and using them. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think of Goodlock? This is definitely one of my favorite applications and also one of my first things I always install on any brand new Samsung device. I did it on the S10, S10 Plus, and S10e, and I've done some videos there for you guys. And of course, if you're picking up the Note 10, this is not going to be any exception there. Like and subscribe as usual. Thank you very much for the support, and let me know in the comments below what do you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next video.